ever been?
310.
How did you feel?
Horrible.
Did you?
Yeah, horrible, mate. I couldn't move. I couldn't tie my shoelaces. You know, basically, you're putting on all this weight to be disabled.
Yeah.
It's really weird, isn't it? If you think of we as bodybuilders are doing all this, you know, you're supposed to look after your health. You know, people say, oh yeah, I get my bloods done and this lot. Yeah, you get your bloods done. But anybody can get their bloods done here. When they're off a cycle, and your body is going to normalize when you're off a cycle. But if you're on a cycle for like 10 months of the year, and you know that's when you need to be having your bloods done.
Yeah.
And you know, and the people don't realize. And then, even though you're having your bloods done, that doesn't mean then that just because your bloods are coming back correct means that your health is fine.
Yeah.
You got other aspects in your mobility. Most of these bodybuilders can't wipe their ass at 300 pounds.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it's hard. You know, if your mobility, your flexibility, and everything. You know what I mean? So really, why put on that extra weight and be less mobile and have less endurance in the gym? I'd rather weigh a little less and get more out of my workouts.
Yeah.
Instead of be huffing and puffing like the big bad wolf, and I'm passing out after a couple of reps.
Did you have any actually physical or mental health issues when you were that heavy?
No,
you just felt like shit.
Yeah, mate, it's just like it was uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to remember, you know, it's uncomfortable sleeping. Your shoulders are going. Your arm's going to sleep, so you're rolling on one side. I'm a side sleeper, so you know what I mean. So then you're rolling on the other side. Like these are the things, then you young kids don't hear about putting on weight. And then you got to ask yourself, and you know, these bodybuilders, what you see, you know, and they're up to a certain amount, and they've been training for 10 years, and then all of a sudden they say to you, oh yeah, next year I'm gonna come in bigger and better. Like you've been training for 10 years. Your nutrition is almost spot on. Your training is probably, you know, 90%, but whatever you're showing on the Instagram looks spot on, yeah? So everything you're doing is spot on, and you probably maxed out on taking steroids anyway, and now all of a sudden you've had a new lease of life and you're going to put another 10 pound on. How does that work? Something has to give. You're doing something what you haven't normally done before, so either way you haven't eaten as much food, so you're going to eat more food. So is that a good thing? That you're feeling sick of eating anyway, and you're putting your digestive system under that stress. You're forcing your body to do something it doesn't want to do. And another thing, you got to ask yourself, are you taking more gear now? You think that more gear is going to help you now? So, and you got to ask yourself, there is something what you're doing to put that 10 pound on, what's going to be detrimental to your health.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not healthy. It's not a healthy sport.